titolo è cavalcheremo il vento, come abbiamo sempre fatto.
This still looks like the woods we have back at home. Only somehow...
Here we are.
But that's with a backpack.
The farther we go from the portal tree, the more clearly you will come to realize that we have left the world you know far behind us. Only the parallels here at the portal tree suggest a connection. Such as this wall. Follow me, Jeremiah Hazelnut. I promised you magic. Another world. Before you, Jerry, lies Mousewood.
Wow!
Vedrai che ti innamorerai anche tu di Mousewood.
Here you will complete your training.
Buonasera Alvisio, carissimo.
And all the teachers nice.
This world is called magical.
Piacere vederti. Ops. Vabbè. Scusate.
Connections like the one we used to get here. This world will be your school, and its inhabitants will teach you many things. This place may seem unusual to you, but soon it will be an important part of your life. And then, once your training is complete, you will see the world with the eyes of a tree walker. So follow me, young hazelnut.
Allora, fatemi controllare una cosa. Volevo fare una cosina, ci metto un secondo, pazientate.
Need a moment. Just wait here. I'll be right back. I'm going to announce you to the town council.
All right.
Boh, mi faccio qualche secondo neanche per parlare.
Wow. Being this small is really interesting. Who would have thought that mice have towns?
Allora, cambio un'impostazione in modo che così, ok, così che mi venga, così che possa muovermi, funziona. Allora, c'erano delle cose che volevo fare. Non riesco. Vabbè, non importa. E questo non funziona. Vabbè, volevo lanciarvi dei doni. Le musiche di questo titolo sono spettacolari. Sì, sono senz'altro. Sono bellissime. Tutto questo gioco è bellissimo. Ma allora, aspettate che rimetto la chat, poi ecco, volevo usare un'opzione che se no non riuscivo a usare, ma il gioco non mi permette di fare le cose come voglio.
I promised I'd wait.
Ok, visto che dobbiamo aspettare qui il nostro marchese, possiamo parlare un po' con i personaggi.
What a strange looking squirrel. He looks so daring. Like he has a lot of stories to tell.
Daring? No, not at all. Don't you see all these maps? What?
Oh, so you're a map maker.
Oh, hardly. I'm a traveler. Is this your first time in Mousewood? Come and see me later at the back. Just walk up the ramp to the right of the town.
Il male tracagnotto con l'animale.
Have you seen Plato the Frog by any chance? I've been waiting for this package from the Super Squirrel Boutique for smart squirrels.
Super Squirrel Boutique? That's a funny name.
Oh, really? So what's your name?
Me? I'm Jerry.
Oh, think Cherry is a very funny name. And I bet you don't make drop-dead stylish accessories.
No. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
You see, I'll just keep waiting for Plato and my package then. Maybe I should have left town with my cousin Edgar, instead of standing here and thinking about how the twins could come back at any time. It just feels...
Elvo ci dice che da bambina andava matto per i cappelli come i cilindri, ma anch'io tuttora li adoro. Solo da adulto li ho trovati veri, sì. Ma è normale che nessuno ti darebbe mai un bambino un cilindro. Però anche voglio un cacchio
Is
di
there someone
cilindri.
behind me? I've been haunted by a ghost.
I don't think you are. At least I don't see anybody.
I can't see anyone either, but I know someone's there. You find one strange book in the woods, can't understand a single word, and then they stick you with a ghost. Isn't that just typical? I get all the luck. I can feel it. There's someone behind me.
Excuse me, but no time. Got to practice. There's a birthday party this evening at the Hares, and I'm prepping to go.
Un giorno infatti nonno, un nipotino avventuroso, un vero cilindro magico per il mio regalerei. Poi sì, un nonno veramente figo.
There really is someone behind me.
No, porca troia!
No, he's gone. I knew it.
Oh, look at me. Oh, how liberating. What did the ghost look like?
Well, he had a pebble head, and his arms were twigs and leaves.
Really? That must have been a wood sprite. I didn't think they were real. You know what? Here, take it. I found it in the woods. Maybe the book belongs to the wood sprite. If you see him, you can give it back to him.
I thought it was cursed or something. Hello? Now, the mouse with the back, it's full of writing I can't read. I wonder whether it belongs to that mysterious wood sprite.
Ah, there you are. Come, Jerry. I want to introduce you to someone.
Pensavano, Batis, quanto ti piace questo gioco? Guarda come Jeremia Elwood Brown. Jeremia Elwood Brown. Detto
Please
Jeremy.
excuse this sudden trespass, honored owl and squirrel.
Ah, Jonathan, this is the rabbit I was just telling you about.
But that's only Dormouse. Those eyes that have seen countless worlds. Some say he knows no mercy, but my parents said he was one of the first tree walkers.
I was not the first, but I knew him.
The Marquis de Hoto. I was barely knee-high to a grasshopper the last time I saw you.
In accordance with the tradition of the tree walkers, I hereby present you my apprentice, Jeremiah Hazelnut. I am here to request support for him, so that he may learn the art of arts in these woods.
Ah, magic, of course. I should have guessed that right away. So this nestling is a new magician's apprentice. And we thought the tradition of the tree walkers had been lost.
What? Magician's apprentice? Please hold your horseflies for a moment, Jonathan.
Certainly not. Tradition demands that we immediately prepare the Treetop Festival. A new tree walker must be celebrated properly.
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the Treetop Festival alone.
Nestling, before your training begins, you must send out invitations and order the blue juice and baked goods for the festival.
Precisely.
You should speak to Anya Mouse. She is the very best baker here in Mousewood.
I shall wait for you here, Jerry. I'm interested in what's happened here. Mousewood has changed.
Does that mean I'm supposed to run around out there all by myself?
I trust that you can take care of yourself. It's still summer vacation. This is your adventure, Jerry. Do you think you can do it?
Absolutely.
Oh, stop! Don't step on the books.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. but Conrad's niece, Ursula.
Huh?
Ora, voi che state seguendo, vorrei farvi concentrare un attimo sulle parole di Jonathan, perché ha detto una cosa molto importante, ha fatto un discorso molto importante che in una prima run non ci fai troppo caso o comunque non
You
capisci
aren't allowed
bene.
up there. Up there are the documents concerning you have to be also.
Really?
Indeed. Perhaps.
Beh, qua è rilevante. Ha detto cose molto importanti, dicevo, sul Marchese di Otto. Innanzitutto ha detto che la prima volta che lo vide, il Jonathan non arrivava al suo ginocchio. Vuol dire che Jonathan era piccolo, era un bambino. E Jonathan, come possiamo vedere, è molto vecchio, col bastone e tutto il resto. Mentre il Marchese di Otto sembra perfettamente in salute, giovane, in forza, insomma, al massimo del suo splendore. Inoltre ha detto anche che il famoso Marchese di Otto era una persona, un viaggiatore di quelli famosissimi, un tree walker eccezionale e per certi versi spaventoso, in quanto si dicono anche cose terribili di questo viaggiatore d'alberi, questo mago. Però sembra che non abbia particolarmente interessato il nostro Marchese. Ma un'altra cosa molto importante, dice che i Tree Walkers, i maghi, sono praticamente spariti da tanti, si diceva, cioè secondo Jonathan, era veramente da tanto tempo che non si generavano nuovi custodi degli alberi, nuovi viaggiatori dei mondi. Ed è una cosa da tenere presente, perché più avanti scopriremo qualcosa di più su questa categoria, se vogliamo, di personaggi, e ovviamente su quello che è il Marchese di Otto, chi sono i maghi effettivamente, tutte queste cosine qua che scopriremo godendoci questa bellissima trama.
Please, everyone calls me Spitfire. No need to be formal with me. By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm a suspect.
Oh, I didn't know that. The way you're packed, it looks like you're ready for some adventure.
I'm an adventurer and scientist, and on my latest expedition, I will travel the 7 seas to document the differences in their flora and fauna. Just look at all the maps in my backpack. The beauty of nature is manifested in its subtlest, most delightful way in these lovely meadows. Yes, I'm on an enormous adventure, and it begins here at home in our humble cold water brook.
Oh, that sounds exciting. But why aren't you on your way? That much ocean must take an awfully long time to explore.
Tell me about it. I wanted to complete the first leg with a traditional national leaf boat. I ordered it from the hedgehog brothers. They are the most talented and reliable craftspeople here in the woods, you know. All they had to do was float the boat down the cold water brook to me. But I've been waiting here for a while now. You wouldn't happen to be heading to the pumpkin patch on the edge of town, would you? If you could ask about my boat at the Hedgehog Brothers workshop, you would be doing me a big favor.
No problem, I'll take care of it.
Bene, abbiamo una tempestina, per ora andiamo da Anya Mouse, che ha bisogno, a cui dobbiamo chiedere una cosa.
It sure smells good in here. Kind of like herbal drops. Huh?
Try tea cakes and runny custard. My name is Anya. Welcome to my little tree trunk.
Hello, I'm Jerry.
Oh, sweet as sugar.
Ugh. That noise just now. That sounds dangerous.
But of course,
Dangerously tasty.
I'm creating something
Sweet has ever seen.
cookies.
Yeah, but wouldn't an exploding cake be
È
better?
Trust
carinissima.
me, sugar cube. It will be pancake-tastic. I hope the boy in babysitting will have real fun with them.
Little Humbert is a bit. Everyone thinks he's a nasty, spoiled brat, but he's just
Under-challenged. Oh, gifted child. Maybe my new cookies will keep him on his toes.
I'm supposed to order blue juice and baked goods for the treetop festival.
Oh, is it that time again? How nice. I will bake lots and lots of cupcakes.
And what about this blue juice?
I'm sorry, Sugar Plum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that. They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the cold water brook in the dark wood.
As far as that, have you found an interesting hobby for Humbert? Oh, too bad. I'm always asking other people questions. No one ever asked me a question.
Oh, that's terrible. You poor pumpkin. Would you like...
Yeah, ask one, ask one.
Have you seen a frog on your travels? Big fella. Really good looking. He usually drinks coffee here about this time, but he hasn't come in yet.
And I thought we were talking about me. See you later.
Take care.
Hello.
Good day, my friend.
Wait a second.
Siete,
I know
siete
that
oggi un po'
voice.
bassi e gli effetti sonori più alti,
Faraway,
sono solo io.
Swamp Radio
No, no,
103.6
siete anch'io molto alti che effetti sonori, un po' bassa la voce, ma solo in questa parte qua.
Right, I heard you on the radio once.
Yes, unfortunately the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue.
Magari vedo di
I've
utilizzare
been
e
broadcasting from
passarli.
the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter.
I have to be...
See you soon. Remember, swamp, mole in the mole, and
Dopo lo riprendiamo. Allora, impostazioni. Parlato, ok. Video, parlato, musica. Devo tenere su. Questa la teniamo bassina, che è fastidiosa.
Hello.
good day, my friend.
So you're a radio DJ?
Yes, unfortunately the swamp path is still flooded. I would love to broadcast again. Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Anche questa gag, modi di dire fighissimi.
I have to...
See you soon.
Però
Swamp, mole, and...
cambiamo la talpa, andiamo avanti. C'è tantissimo da fare, ma è un quantitativo di cose pazzesco.
Halt! Who goes there? Ugh! What sort of hideous weasel are you?
I just need to get past you for a second.
Yeah, sure.
What's the problem?
No problem. Just pay 500 leaf bucks. Now. That's what it costs if you want to cross the Cold Water Brook Bridge. That's how much the troll costs.
You mean toll?
No, I mean troll. Leave the talking to those of us who don't make mistakes.
And if we did that, the whole world might go silent.
Everybody but me, that's right.
Huh?
And maybe my babysitter Anya. She says I'm an extremely gifted child. I can stand her, more or less. Well, almost.
But how can we possibly negotiate if I'm not supposed to talk?
Fine, fine.
300 leaf bucks? Oh, right. You must be a government official if you wield this kind of authority. Is there a magician's apprentice?
Educational purposes? Discount? Be glad you have the opportunity.
Quindi mi ha già uno
What?
stacco.
But I can't get into a fight with a... I'm just too good-natured. I have to find a way to get over the... Though... Nah.
I'm so hungry.
Oh,
No, vado a raccogliere un paio di rugiade magiche, non so poi, non mi ricordo cosa servono, ma... Io
and
intanto lo
another.
faccio.
Another one.
Se le trovate, aguzzate l'occhio e se ne trovate altre che io non ho notato, qua ne vedo 2, cercate di farmelo sapere. Ok.
And another drop. And another. Another one. Another drop. A sticker.
C'è un sacco di oggettini in giro. Molto divertente anche questa cosa, sai? Non è garba abbastanza quello di comparare oggetti non semi-visibili. Allora, abbiamo un problema col marmocchio di Ania.
Just a sec. Welcome back.
Non ci aiuta. Allora, di là non si può andare, possiamo.
Another drop. Another one.
Questi qua, i topo di chiesa, attualmente non ci servono, vero? Fa un discorso abbastanza lungo. Ti ricordi tu?
Are you the Hedgehog brothers?
Yeah, we are. How can we help you?
I'm Jerry, Magician's Apprentice. Mr. Spitzweg sent me to ask about his boat.
Ah, Spitzweg's probably been waiting at the catfish barrier for hours.
Unfortunately, our tools have disappeared.
They were brand new.
I bet there's a green hat behind it.
Ah, don't be silly.
Our dad told us about green hats.
We were 4 years old.
Even so, they run around Mousewood, they're invisible, they steal tools, and they open up drafts and cause you to catch a cold.
It's a fairy tale.
And all those little footprints everywhere, well, they're a fairy tale too.
I'll take a look around for your tools.
Thanks. That'd be a big...
Oh, somebody's there. A little green man with a hat.
I knew it! We've had a green hat in the house after all.
Ah, may the snakes take me, Johnny cats and fly specks, hail and mud puddles. He can see me, but not if I hold me breath.
What? Stop! I have to go after him. The little man in green. There he is again.
Ah, first at the hedgehogs, and now here. You've got the wrong man. I've done nothing. Confounded police. I mean, go to the weevil, cursed constable.
He's gone again. He seemed pretty angry. Secure.
Adesso devo ricordarmi che strada di qua.
Ha! The Shamrock Ripper certainly won't find me here.
There he is again. Stop.
Ha! I'm standing on a shamrock. magic gives me strength. I can do whatever I like here.
He got away again. What a sturdy-looking rake. It probably belongs to the hen. It could come in useful.
Hey, what are you doing with our family rake?
Oh, I'm just borrowing it for a moment. Last night the wind blew all these leaves onto our lawn.
Off you go. Those...
That's a cunning plan, and it might just work.
Jolly cats and fly specks, leave me in peace, you brat. You'll never get me shamrock.
Another one.
Mi dispiace il tuo rastrello. Sì, sembrava un po'.
Another.
Sembrava un po' il nostro amico, il nostro storico amico Guybrush.
There he is again.
You've got the rock.
Ma si ripetono abbastanza le frasi, quindi.
He's gone again. Another one of those. The leprechaun will pop up at any moment, and then
Bam!
oh, that hurt. Another one. Another one. Off to the Hedgehog brothers. They'll sure be. Memo. We need. Well, but the tap can still.
Jolly cats and fly specks, leave me.
Sì, più o meno. Perché mi viene in mente stare spalla Bob? È vero. Questo è becca sempre.
I've got your tools.
Terrific. But as long as the greenhouse is still about, I'm not happy about finishing building the boat.
Me neither. Please make him go.
No. A lost piece. It'll be okay.
That's music to my ears.
The unmistakable sound of our tools.
There. The tunnel is closed. I've got your tools.
Terrific. As
Me neither. Please.
Fare il giro. Vediamo con Esk dei filmati dove il. E adesso tornando dai.
Jolly cats and fly specks, leave me in peace, you brat. You'll never get me shamrock. Ouch! Nail shot. Fine. Be that way. What a waste of a day. Off home to a warm heart. The Shamrock Ripper won't find me there.
The footprints lead to the top of the pumpkin. Hold on. Is that a chimney? I knew there was something strange about it. I wonder if it's hollow. Oopsie.
You destroyed me house! Smashed it to tiny wee pieces in a blink of an eye! Oh, what have I ever done to you?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Didn't mean to? That was negligent vandalism. You're after me cobalt.
Actually, I was just here about the stolen stuff.
Well, that's me cue. Till we never meet again, you snoop.
You destroy
And
my house.
let's go.
Bellissimo l'accento del...
This is starting to get frustrating.
Has a green hat
l'accento
really
come si
gone?
dice?
What a relief.
It looks kind of sad when it's so empty.
Irlandese.
I was just trying to catch the thief, but I didn't want this to happen. It was a nice little house. Well, pumpkin house. The spoon and the silvery lamp are probably stolen too. Anyway, Inspector Hazelnut has secured... It's over. The green hat is gone.
I am so relieved.
Dad was right after all. He was living in the pumpkin with the chimney the whole time.
I'd wondered about that.
Ah, and you have our tools. Come on, brother. We better get to work.
The leaf boat for Spitzweg is ready. Ready to put to sea.
And how do we get it to Mr. Spitzweg?
Just give it a little push.
But...
Don't worry. The cold water brook will take the boat to the catfish barrier.
Where Spitzweg is all... There. We still have to renovate an antique...
Ah, that'll be...
But make sure you don't sand too deep.
Yeah.
There's not even one beat, but judging by the sweet smell... Something's not right here.
Strange, isn't it? These cupcakes are Uli's favourite, made with herbs from his pharmacy. Try one. Oh, come on, just a little nibble.
Sorry, but I'd rather not play lab rat for the herbal cup.
Lab rat? Is that what they call scientists where you come from?
No, it's not important. Sorry, but I... See it?
Certe melodie mi fanno ripensare a Life is Strange. Può essere. Queste sono più belline le musiche di Life is Strange, però posso essere sincero. Meno gusto personale.
In all my travels over the years, I've realized again and again, just as long as you never give up,
I should write that down. It sounds like a
now I can finally put out to sea. Weigh anchor, set the sail, man the oars.
Aye, aye, sir. Oars?
Oars! We had better not set out rudderless. And to be sure your ship doesn't try to leave. But as long as the catfish is swimming outside the barrier, the world offers enough.
So we can't set... We've got an anchor and the...
Ci dice mi aveva progetti.
Yes, and then...
Progetti che sono uno.
That's exactly...
Really? There.
Now, but as long as the catfish is swimming...
But what's... Also...
Poi devo cacciare il pesce gatto.
Hey, I think this chunk of metal is... No, I...
Chiodo, netto e un pezzo magnetico. Lo abbiamo quindi... mi ricordo. Già comincio a perdere pezzi di memoria, vediamo un po'. Qua dubito che sia qualcosa di utile. Cioè ci aiutare dal scudo visivo. Ah sì, adesso dobbiamo parlare con la famiglia topo di chiesa, che dovrebbe darci qualcosa.
Step right up and admire the goods, but make sure, although that wouldn't be a problem, because we have outstanding glass eyes among all the things you can buy here at ridiculously low prices. Ridiculously low. At Church Mouse and Son.
Glass eyes?
And much. The travelling merchants, Church Mouse and Son, have everything you've ever wanted, will want, and...
You talk like an actor.
Funny you should say that, but let's get down to business. What do you need, Church Mouse and Son?
I'm looking for something tasty.
Even better. A mud pie with twigs and rocks in the shape of a heart.
Mud pie? Ugh, thanks but no thanks.
It's very realistic. Mud fans know what I'm talking about. Isn't that right, Junior? He'll be taking over the whole shop soon, and then I'll take a well-earned retirement. Soon you can sell your own mud pies. Junior? He's shy, but a terribly good businessman. I believe in him, really, really strongly. You hear? Junior? It's so nice to know that you're... Well, then take this one... here, let me tie the... Which... By the way,
very decorative.
The high-quality red thread I gave you, things of pretty things, tall, small, white, bright, filled, spilled, things with,
yeah,
silly.
Okay.
If you're, but don't take too soon. I'll be handing my business. Junior.
Thank you. I'll be
things.
Need things.
We have.
All right.
And
things, stuff, and
now.
Allora, noi abbiamo bisogno del timone, cioè un oggetto pesante da sfruttare. No, più dell'ancora però.
I wonder who painted. Hey you.
Cough.
Hey you.
Cough.
My lucky coin. The mark. I'd better leave that where it is. I want to be a magician, not a... Around here they probably send... Ooley's nightcap. It says a bottle costs one... I don't have it, not even... Empty.
See the picture on the counter? This little herbal farmer.
I see. So...
Well, he's on an adventure. I almost forgot something. Apple cheeks. One of Ooley's patented sugar-free lollipop.
Sugar-free?
I also baked Ooley's herbs into some buns. But it turned out that nobody wanted them like that.
I can't imagine why.
I knew you'd appreciate Ooley's herbs. Hey, they're a bit dry, but...
Dry?
Just have fun licking the lollipop and nibbling the cake.
Allora, mi sembra che il cane, la pagnotta qua.
But that doesn't need to have hard. Enough. There's a big fish flapping it. I think it.
The catfish in the water is a ruthless predator, and so the barrier is to keep him. Therefore, I can...
Ok, ci serve una moneta. Cioè una moneta, un soldo, una foglia. Una foglia cash. Devo andare di qua. Poi di qua. Prendere il lecca verde e metterlo nel miele. Perché dovrei sbloccarci la possibilità di poterlo seguire.
Good idea. The lollipop.
Ora è un lecca a mangiarlo. Adesso proseguiamo di qua adesso è uscita, torniamo dal marmocchioloso e diamogli il carica.
I'm so hungry. Oh, that smells so good. Is it a honey lollipop? Okay, I'll tell you what. You give me the lollipop and I'll let you go through. Just this once. Deliciously unhealthy.
Actually, I think the honey made it even healthier.
Can't be. Healthy things don't taste good. Since when are weird weasels like you?
Seems like animals can do anything here. I wouldn't be at all surprised by a weasel that's a health expert.
Possiamo finalmente andare in questa nuova zona.
What was that? Oh no! Someone is being attacked by a crow. Hey! It's Ursula! Well, if the pigeons in the park go for this kind of thing. At least Anya's cupcakes. Maybe I can flick the antenna, but I can't reach the antenna. The shoelace still looks quite usable. I'll take it with me. Maybe I can use this to flick the antenna and give the crow a good whack. Gotcha! Drat, it won't budge. Oopsie. Oh well, who need... now I can throw the rope. Leave the little owl alone or I'll let you have it. Another one. There, now you're in for it. No reason to thank me. I, Magician's Apprentice, Jerry Hazelnut.
I saw everything. You're a hero.
Not really.
You're just like my friend Uli. Unfortunately, he's... Here, take this.
What is it?
A flyer. A mouse has to make a living, you know.
Wow! He said I'm a hero. I'd better take you home now, Ursula. You can ride in my backpack.
Portiamo a casa Ursula e
She
poi
was still clutching a
andiamo
crow
verso i
feather.
saluti.
Did Ursula pluck that from the crow? Here's a handwritten note. Beware, this is crow territory. For as long as it's unsafe by the river, I will be broadcasting from the Mousewood Radio. The voice of Mouse. Signed, Lud P.S. All right, I do give up. Now the swamp path is flooded as well. I'm going to be off the air until it's cleared. The building is a shambles. I can't shake the feeling that the crows around here are pretty
Abbiamo salvato la cuffetta. Allora andiamo qui e riconsegniamo la buffa.
May I bother you for a second?
No.
What are you working on?
Brain work.
That means...
I am.
What is there to plan?
We must replenish our stores. A crow for months. Beautiful Mousewood has been... Those crows are almost incapable of... a very
Ah sì, notare che la buffetta
Ursula,
è
looks like you
arrivata.
messed it all up. Oh, it's impossible to stay mad at her for long.
Hai notato che si muove. Tutte e due, grazie. Guarda gli occhietti di Ursula. Guarda praticamente dove stai.
I think she feels really comfy in my backpack.
Sembra siete dei professori di Hogwarts.
I found your niece.
Little Ursula?
A crow attacked her.
Oh, how is she?
Tell me.
Oh,
She's fine. I chased off the crow.
the feather shows me that you speak the truth. I thank you, Jerry. You are a true tree walker. That is what we call animals who help others in need. Oh.
Good work, Jerry. I'm proud of you.
It was nothing.
Abbiamo sbloccato questa parte che ci serviva. Adesso ovviamente siamo a un punto che ci mancano ancora alcune cosine per poter finire di aiutare il nostro amico che deve viaggiare con la nave.
Hello.
Good day, my friend.
I've always wanted to be on the...
That's the right. If you want to host with me.
Shut up.
Yes, just try to...
Is there any hope...
With all the moisture that creeps in... Never. Someone might complain about...
What? But your fans...
They'll say my jokes are all wet.
How will you explain to your fans that you're quitting?
With tampons.
Because everything's flooded, right?
No, because it's freezing.
Oh, you can't just give up like that.
I'm not giving up. Crack a nut, squirrel, as the young people say these days. No, to get me to stop broadcasting, they'll have to tie my arms, legs, mouth, and belly button.
Is there any hope that you'll be
With all the moisture that creeps... What the...
How...
No.
No, you can't just...
I'm not cracked, no.
Is there any...
What the...
How... So...
Yes, I've been broadcasting from the Swamp Radio. One is Mole in the Mole at noon and Mole in...
I have to...
See you soon. And remember, Swamp Radio, Mole, and...
Sorry, but I'd rather not play Lab Rat for the herbal cupcakes. It's coffee, free. But please, please also...
Il succo della questione è che
our guest left the cheese wheel behind. Since it's been here for 3 years, kindest regard, free super. Oh man. I'd say that worked pretty well.
Direttamente a macchiare. Ok. E che dire? Ci fermiamo per oggi. Lo riprendiamo o domani sera o martedì volendo, in base a quello che ci dice anche Apple. Se può unirsi alla chiacchiera, così non c'è una mezza discussione nel mezzo. In ogni caso abbiamo già fatto abbastanza. Non siamo ancora ben lontani dall'avere dei risultati, ma comunque non siamo così male. Quindi ok, inizio ci siamo andando abbastanza spediti. Ci aggiorniamo, insomma, ci aggiorniamo, cari ragazzi. È stato per me sempre una bellissima avventura a giocare. Ovviamente non ricordo tutto, vado un po' a naso, vado un po' a intuito, vado un po' a memoria. In ogni caso spero vi stia piacendo, la porterò anche su YouTube, la sistemo appena torno a casa domani volendo, e così avete anche un longplay, se vogliamo, questo splendido titolo negli archivi. Per ora è tutto, vado a soffiarmi il naso e ad augurarvi una splendida serata. Grazie a Elwood per la compagnia, al Vice e a tutti quelli che sono passati. Ci vediamo alla prossima puntata. Rimanete sintonizzati per sapere quando ci sarà. Ciao ciao!